Hello everyone, it's Zodiac here, and I'm going to do another request. I got one off one of our officers of MoonKill, believe it or not, to do a tutorial on pets. So without any further ado, let's get right down to it. Now as you can see, there are 4 basic sections: basic, skills, looks and store. I'm going to cover each of these in a bit of detail. The info tab that's currently displayed, I'm not even going to go into because all the information you see there will be covered anyway. So let's start off. First thing is the pet's attributes. These are passive buffs that apply to your character directly, and you can see I have not unlocked them all because I don't have all 6 stars, but I will come to that later. How you set these attributes up will depend on your class, but largely there are 2 setups you can cover. One is related around doing your crit setups, and one is related around your elemental setups. So for example, the last 2 attributes, once I unlock them, I could do crit hit and crit damage, or crit res and crit tough, or I could do something like thunder attack and darkness attack as an enchantress. Whether you use magical or physical naturally will depend on who you use, but the 2 attributes you see there, health and magical attack, or health and physical attack if you play a physical based class, they will be the 2 that you want, and I mean you will want them. So that's all there is really to cover the attributes. As you start to lock more in, it becomes more expensive to actually change them to how you wish to set yourself up for. Now let's go on to the level of the pets. Now, there are 4 ways in which you can upgrade your pet's level, thus upgrading the attributes related. The 2 most effective ways are to use upgrade dust and perfect enhancement stones. The other 2, holy stone and purification stone, save those and use them on your character. Trust me, the benefits are worth it in the long run. And that really is all there is to upgrading the pet's level. As you go higher in level, naturally it will take more and more resources to upgrade. Now let's look at the last tab, the stars tab. The stars tab directly affects how powerful your pet becomes. As you can see, I still have 3 stars to unlock, and it also affects the skill quality, or the maximum skill quality you can get. What you see at the bottom down below is the required number of pet souls to upgrade your star. To get your 2nd star, you need 500 pet souls. To get your 3rd star, you need a further 800. So that's 1300 to get 2 stars. I need 1200 to get my 4th. So that's a grand total of 2500 there. I don't know what the cost is to get your 5th and 6th stars. Hopefully I will find that out pretty soon. But unlocking each star will make your pet more powerful. When you get 2 stars, you get your 2nd attributes. And when you get 3, you get the chance to use the special PvE skills. And as shown here, when you get 4, 5 and 6 stars, you get your 3rd, your PvP skill, and then your 4th attribute. And that's really all there is to the basic tab, to the basic section of your pet. Now let's look at the skills tab. Now, when I did the first recording of this, I had 3 skill changes. I've since used them and gained useless skills, so I discarded them. Sorry. There are a few skills you can use in an ideal setup that have the most benefits. With your basic skill, which is defined by the P here next to the leaf, you want to look at these following ones. Health bonus, which I currently have equipped. damage increase, crit hit increase, and the last one you can use as some form of elemental attack. In this case, I have thunder attack. Those are the most ideal setups you can get. There's no real best one, but those are the kind of ones you want. When it comes to your PvE skill, you can have any of the following. You can have crit res, you can have magical defense, or physical defense if you play a physical based attacker, attack reduction, which is actually not a bad one, but as you go higher in things like Secret Realm and Eternal Fantasy, it starts to become a little less redundant and you want to focus on knocking down their defences. The last one you can save again for some sort of elemental defense. In this case, I have thunder defense. PvP is going to be probably a similar deal. I actually have a shock thunder defense in my inventory for when I eventually unlock it. And that's all there is really to covering the skills of your pet. You can use diamonds to alter a pet skill, or you can go to the pet store and buy the skills, and we will look at that shortly. Now, the next section is actually quite a short section, as it will only detail the aesthetics of the pet. When you reach level 45, which is the minimum level required to get a pet, you'll be automatically granted the pigster. The other pets are available as fragments in the store. Rarely, they will be an event done by the developers where you can gain whole pets as one, like a fragment of 100 chests or 100 chest fragments or something like that. Or they will sell like 5 fragments in a chest for such a rate and you can buy 20 chests a day, thus still giving you the full pet. The only event only pet is the Candy Witch, and a lot of people will chase this. Why? I have no idea. As you can see at the bottom though, the more pet appearances you get, you will actually boost your crit hit and crit res stats. This is very worthwhile to actually farm the fragments for your pet's appearance. However, in the following tab, we will see why it can be a bit tricky. Let's go to the store, folks. Now, the store has 3 refreshes that are available at certain points throughout the day. You can also refresh it by spending diamonds, but it is highly inadvisable. The pet store, like I say, is the main place where you'll get pet souls. I haven't bought mine yet because I'm actually going to save some gold. As you can see here, they will always have a random fragment available. What pet it is varies per refresh. It's the same with the skills. The only things not affected by the refreshes are the pet souls and the pet name card. And I've actually just realised that, funnily enough, the pet souls are affected, but only in the amount available. So they are not directly affected as in changing to another part, say. But as you can see, you can buy the various skills for either gold or diamonds. And that's really all there is to the pet store. How you choose to go about investing in that is up to you. And with that, I have covered just about every aspect of the pet I can do. This has been Zodiac, and I will see you guys next time.